wondering what's in this case that I have in front of me. Well, let's see and let's find out. All right, guys. So I've been doing a lot of research. I always say this, I'm always researching stuff. I'm always looking up things to better my rig that I'm working on right now. You guys can't see it because I'm using it right now. But I was looking at VND filters and like screw-on types, and those filters work great as well. I got a Peter McKinley one. I got a big 95 because I have an 85 mil for my Canon. I shoot Canon, so those lens filters are humongous. I didn't want to buy another filter because those filters, you guys know, they're pretty pricey, and I did not want to get another one. So I started shopping around, looking around at matte boxes. The first one I found was one by Polar, and now recently they have one that is made by Small Rig also, and Tilta was the one I was really interested in. I like the carbon fiber flap it has on the front of it. It just looked really nice, and that's the one I ended up going with. And that is the Tilta Mirage. You guys can see it right here. Tilta Mirage comes in a nice little case. It's pretty awesome. You guys can see it. Right now, let's just get straight into it because I'm so excited to try this out. This one was particularly like this one because it had features where you could install VND filters on it. Like the new ones, they're like the circular ones, 95mm ones, which is something new, and I just wanted to get something like, they're not the big old square ones that used to be out before in the older days. So this one's gonna be pretty cool. It doesn't have it's gonna be something different. It's what's out right now, and I know Vixis makes these awesome polar filters for it that are like super cool. They make like all these cool like little, let me wait for that plane to go away. So I did open this box already. This case, as you guys can see, it does not come with this small rig little adapter. I just threw it in there because I needed it for a monitor and I didn't know where to put it, so I put it in there. It does come with this rod mount, which I do use because the one I have the 28-70 lens. That thing's amazing. It gives you every focal length you want, all your primes in one zoom lens. But the only thing is that filter is a 95mm filter, and I noticed that this one does not fit on it. So I need to figure out what I could do, find it like a step up ring, step down ring. I need to see what I could do. But I do use these rods. I have rods on my camera, so I'm gonna use these rods. It's pretty cool because you can adjust it right here, and it goes up and down, and it just makes it better. But when I do zoom in and out on my camera, on my 28-70 Canon RF lens, thing is huge. But I just loosen these bottom ones and move it front and back. Can't show you guys because I'm actually using it right now to film this video, but yeah, you get the rod mount on there, which is awesome. You get this little accessory for the Tilta motor. I ended up, there's 3 models. You could just get the actual matte box, which is this one right here. You can just buy this by itself. You could buy it with the VND filter, which is the option I did, which you guys can see. I put it on here. It's on here already. That option gives you the VND filter because that's what I was looking for. I wanted to get a VND filter on it. You guys can see it right here. It lights and then it darkens. You guys can see right there. Pretty awesome. I did want to get this is the main reason I got this, so I could use this on like my lenses that I have step up rings or step down rings or whatever you want to call them. It comes with these step up rings, step down rings, so you could go from a 77mm and then it just slides over that. There's a 72 millimeter, 82 millimeter, and a 67 millimeter. I'm gonna show you guys on a Canon 16 to 35 lens right here how so simple it is to put on here. So it's just gonna go over your thread. What side is it? On the wrong side. So it's just gonna go over your thread. Was it this one I used? What size is this? Oh, 77, my bad. I was trying to put a 72. I did check this one out. This one goes on here. There's a certain way that this goes. There you go. There you go. There's a certain way you could see how easy that was. So now I have my prime lens, my 16 to 35. This is not a zoom lens, which is awesome. It's all internal, so that's even better because if you put it on the gimbal, it won't move forward or back or sideways, which is awesome. And this is how it would look putting it on a 16 to 35. I don't have my lens on me because I'm using it on the camera and also using my other one on the overhead rig, so I can't show you guys. But this is pretty easy. You just thread it right here. So this is the top right here. So you just thread it right here on the side just to tighten it. You guys can see it's on there. It's not gonna come off. And when you open the lid, let me tighten it just a little bit more because this thing just slid or moved sideways. So pretty much that is your matte box right there, and your lens is right here. I'm gonna open it so you guys can see the VND. Or let me see. Well, yeah. Anyways, that's how it looks on my 16 to 35, which is a focal length of 77 millimeters. So it just goes on there. If it was a zoom lens, this thing will move front and back, which this is awesome because it doesn't do that, which is awesome. You get your matte box right here on top, which is awesome. It blocks the flares coming down onto it, which is another awesome thing. This is how it looks, guys. I freaking love it. Love it. And I especially love the carbon fiber on top. The carbon fiber on top is sick. I love it. So yeah, I was gonna just show you guys that piece. You do have, like I said, you do have a 82 millimeter filter, 67 filter, and a 72 millimeter filter. I do want to get up. Oh, also I wanted to talk about this. This thing right here is an adapter. So if you did buy the more expensive one, which comes with the nucleus motor, Tilta follow focus motor, I didn't go up with that option because I'm thinking of getting a different focus. My lenses are automatic focusing, so I don't need this. But if I do want to go into like the cinematic lenses, which is like the manual focusing, I may have to get it. Or there's other options I think too for instead of getting the Tilta one. But we'll see. But this comes with the mount, so you can mount it on here. Let me show you guys. Right here, you guys can see. Right here has like two little screws. You put them on there, and two little screws right there. You mount it on there. It holds it up here like this, and your focusing thing is right here on top. So you can just move that side to side when you have the focuses on there. And then there's like a little knob, a wireless knob that you turn and it focuses on it. So someone else could be with the gimbal using it, and then you have someone else doing the following focusing manually with the prime lens, which is freaking awesome. I'm actually thinking of getting into the prime lens, but we'll see. What else do you get? That's basically all you get. And the cool thing about this one, to take off the actual filter, you slide this to the side. You guys can see right there. Move this up, and there is your VND filter. You guys can see right there. This is awesome because you can adjust it, the brightness and the darkness, like right there, super dark. This is 0.3 to a 27 max VND filter, which is awesome. You guys can see right there. It looks super nice. It's a little bit dirty because I smudged it, but other than that, this thing's amazing. And it just slides over the top of this, just like that. So easy. And they do sell these other it does come it comes this cool little pouch right here that they just put on top. I'm gonna throw all this inside here and then put this to the side. So they do sell these. It comes with this little pouch as well. They do give you an extra little slider so you can switch it. So you can put like a Pro Mist on here. Like they have all these different types of filters. This is a 95, so you could easily take off this one, which you have on your lens already. Take it off, and then slide whatever filter, ND filter, like creative filter that Vaxis makes for these. You slide it in there, which I did buy 2. But the only thing about this is now that since this one's out, you don't have an ND filter on here, and you have the filter you want on there. So like you have to decide which one you want to use, and that's a good thing and a bad thing. But other than that, you could choose whatever you want. Right now, how I'm gonna have it is I'm gonna have, like, for indoors, I did end up buying, I bought 2 filters because I wanted a filter just to try out a filter that goes on the outside of it, which is the clear one, because I don't want, let's say I'm driving or like using it, air's pushing against it, and I don't want my actual lens, my ND filter, to get scratched. So I did end up buying, I bought a Nessie Pure filter. It's a 4x5, and I also bought the new 95 Vix's filters. These things are freaking sick. You guys can see them right here, freaking sick. I did end up buying the 1/2. I bought the Pro Mist. There's 3 Pro Mist, but I did a lot, like some research in how it looked. I liked how the 1/4 looked and the 1/2 looked. There's also a 1/8, which is more powerful. What these filters do is they make the skin soft. So like my skin looks like high right now, like contrast and everything. But let's say like there's a model, and models usually like having their skin nice and smooth and soft, and with the light it already makes it soft. So with this filter, it's just gonna make their skin smooth. I'll shoot a video maybe later on trying out these Vix's FX filters right here later on, maybe like just to show you guys the difference. I might get the 1/8 as well, so I could show all 3s, like if you want it super strong in the middle or like just normal. That's gonna be another video for another day. But when I shoot my videos, I've been trying it with the 1/2, which is like perfect. It's not too much, it's not too short, too little. This one is, like I said, it's a 95. It tells you the size it is right here on the side. So it's a 1/2 Pure Mist. And what I did, I grabbed the extra one that it came with, and I put that in here. So this thing slides to the side, and then I just slide this in here, just like that. Hold up, I just put my finger thumbprints all over it. Okay, like that. I just put my fingers and thumbprints all over it, but it does give it like a nice little look. It makes your skin like smoother. I don't know if you guys can see it right here. I put it right here so you guys can see my skin. It looks a little bit softer. I don't know if you guys could tell the difference. If I have it on the lens, you can see it a lot more. It's a little smudged too, so I dirtied it. But other than that, it comes with an extra one of these filters, so you can just throw it in here. So you have 2. You have your VND, and you have your filter, your other filter. If you want to double stack your filters, there's a way to do that as well. They do sell an adapter that you have to buy extra that you can put on here, and you can use both your ND filter, your Pro Mist, or whatever you want to use. So you could be using both at the same time, which is like stacking them. But for right now, I'm just gonna have the ND filter on there for right now, so when I'm like outdoors, I can shoot in the sun and have my aperture super open and get that nice bokeh licious background. So yeah, I bought those are the 2 I bought. The Vaxis 1/2 Pure Mist, you guys can see it right here. I have that one, and then I have the Pro Mist 1/4 as well. If you guys are interested in looking at for those, I'll put everything in the link. And I also bought the I just bought this one just to see what size were the other filters. I think I scratched it already. Wow, I already scratched it. Fuck. Yeah, I already scratched it. Man. How did I scratch it? I just put it in here. I think I scratched when I put it in here. Fuck. Dude, I scratched it already. But you guys can see this is a clear. These are the ones they used to have back in the day. The ones they put in front of the lenses. And like this could be an ND filter and any other thing. I don't think I'm going to use this anymore because I already scratched the fuck out of it. Yeah, I'm not going to use this no more. Anyways, I'll probably use it to like brakes. No, I'm not going to use it no more because it's already scratched right here. I'm going to see if I could clean it off, but I fucking scratched it already. Damn it! And I've already used it too. So I bought that one because right here in the front of the matte box, the cool thing. Oh, I want to tell you guys this too. So when you buy it, the matte box does not come on the thing. It comes separate, or it's on there, but it's not on there. So this thing is a cool because you could take that off, and since like I wanted to protect, I have the ND filter on right here. I did not want this to get scratched, like how this got scratched. So what you could do is just throw this in here. It's all dirty right now and it has like smudges on it, but it's alright because that slides into there. You pull this back right here. Pull this back and it slides in there. You guys saw that, how I just slid in there? It's all smudged up and scratched, but it's all good. Like that, I'm probably might have to buy another one. Fuck. But I'll use this one for right now, just to show you guys for demonstrations, and I might return it and tell them the send me one that was scratched. So yeah, this is a Nessie. These are pretty good too as well. I saw a lot of reviews on it. Okay. And other than that, you can also take this piece off, which I haven't done recent. This whole thing slides off, but I don't know how it's done. Yeah, there you go. This whole piece comes off too. So if you just want to have the ND filter on there, you could do that too. Oh, I took it off the freaking lens. Fuck. So this piece comes off too, but I'm not gonna do it right now because I don't know. I don't want to take it off. So the whole thing, like if you want to make it more aerodynamic, you can take off this whole piece right here. It'll come off. This whole piece, black piece right here, will come off. I don't want to do it right now. Yep. Anyways, they make this aerodynamic, so when you're going through the air, when you're going forward, it's gonna let air in through these vents that it has right here on the side. So it's already aerodynamics. And this is a cool little matte box that comes with. It's a MDT16. It has a little screw right here on top that you put on there. It just slides on there like this. You thread it on, and you have your matte box. You thread it on there like this. You guys can see right there. Thread it on, and it's on. And you have your matte box right there, guys. That's it. That's been pretty much what I wanted to show you guys. Just like a quick little unboxing of this little. I know I don't like doing unboxings, but I wanted to show you guys a little more detailed of this matte box because I've seen a lot of videos on YouTube that don't go as much in detail as much as this one did. Thank you guys for watching, and hopefully I'll make more videos with the Tilta box. I do want to have a video in mind where I want to shoot my camera rig right now that I have on my Canon R5. I shoot with the Canon R5 and with a 28-70 now. I also have the 85, I have the 35, and also I want to, oh, one more thing, I almost forgot to tell you guys. Tilta also, like I said, they also sell an additional one where you could double stack the filters. So let's say you got two ND filters and you want to put two ND filters instead of buying that extra piece like I was telling you guys about. You could mount on back of that, on back of this one, that makes it a little bit more extended, which I don't really like. You could do this route too. You could grab your ND filter, the one you like the most, maybe by Vix's VFX. You could buy one from them and then mount another ND filter that you really like and mount it on here, so you can double stack them on this little thing. It's another adapter accessory that you have to buy separate, but if you want to double stack them, it's awesome. I was thinking of like buying the VND filter that I like the most, which I'm gonna try on this one for like maybe outdoors, and then throwing on my Pro Mist filter on top, so I get both worlds, the nice diffuse background, which is like the clouds, and then like the nice soft skin, but outdoors. So that's one thing I'm gonna do with this one. That's the main reason I bought it. And this just sides over the original one, which is this one right here, and it's double stacked. So yeah, I did buy this separate. I'm not sure how much I spent on this, but I'll put everything in the descriptions that I show you guys right here. I will put it down in the description. Even the filters I bought, I'll put those on there as well. And this adapter, the only thing that I was looking for was an actual, like, because I really wanted to use this on my 28-70, but the thread on that sucker is big, and I really thought it was gonna fit on those. But the filters that, because it shows that you could use a 95mm filter on here, so I was like, man. But I'm gonna call Tilta and see if they make it for, because the lens I have on that one is a 95mm, and I need to get a 95mm step down all the way to this right here, so I could just slide it in and out, which will be a lot easier. That way I don't have to have it mounted on my rod, so it'll be a lot easier. And when I zoom in, the zoom lens I'm using, it goes in and out, so this piece will go in and out. On this one, it's a fixed lens, so it just stays in one spot, which is awesome. So I'm thinking of using this one on there, and but I really like that 20-70 on there. So I don't know. We'll see if they don't make a ring for that. I'm pretty sure they do by now. Then I'll just use my 16-35 and use it on there when I go out, because that lens is pretty heavy. This one can go on gimbals and stuff. It'll be a lot less light too, a lot lighter. So yeah, we're gonna end this video with that, and thank you guys for watching, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys want to see more videos of like stuff like this, camera related, camera rig setups, stuff that's just like in general camera related, and like filming and stuff like that, stuff that I learned along the way. You guys want to see my new YouTube studio setup, my room setup, just stuff like that, just let me know. Show me in the comments that you want to see it, that you like it, and thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys the next time. Adios everybody. Thank you. Peace out.